Hello there, it's hot outside just like this video. It's been a while since the game updated and Uncle Kesseli added.
That's on.
I'd say this update is a bit controversial. Both of his vehicles are not available on the game start. Thus, if you want to drive a van or earn some money using the truck, you'll have to speak to the uncle. At this point, you may wonder when and where I can meet him. Uncle Kesseli lives in a house next door. You may see a blue van in the yard when he's in, but in fact no one knows when he's in. His presence is managed by a random timer which starts on the game load. You'll have to start building Satsuma in order to trigger the timer. For example, install the driver's seat. Most of the time I saw him in the evening. When you see his van, go and knock on the door. It seems the uncle doesn't talk much.
Well, what van? The van? Do you need to own the van or? Well, take it here. Could you return then here in the yard because I need this to myself.
Go to the van, start the electrics, warm it a little bit and start the diesel engine. Now you can drive it. The van is yours, but it's not. When I finally got the van and I had to save at the city, it disappeared. Okay, might be a bug cause experimental. This also happens to Gifu? I hope not. Indeed, Hayoshiko keeps disappearing until Uncle Kesseli loses his driving license. You obtain permanent access to both the van and the truck when you see him sitting on the bench.
Hey, hello there. This kind of checkpoint, there were police doing pullovers and people there, so, well, it was, I had pressed the damn gas pedal too hard. At that moment, my driving license got confiscated. I could have told them that I needed it for my job, but, well, I haven't exactly paid my business taxes very much. I've done some undeclared work. Could you take that shit car? I may have something coming up myself. Worksman vacation for a little longer than usual. No need to go work ever again. Go and take the keys from the vestibule. Car keys on so you can get to work right away.
And now let's try to bring them back to the neighborhood. The easiest way to do it is to go to Pirajärvi by moped, and when you come there, throw it into the cabin of the truck. When I was driving, I suddenly saw the van near the inspection shop. It will stay there until you take it home. But let's get back to the truck. Our final destination is the Wastewater treatment plant, where the truck is. Doing shit job, you'll have to return here to dispose the sewage. Dumping it anywhere else is considered an environmental crime and leads to an instant fine. Let's lift the moped and put it inside. Try not to hit the interior when you release it, as the moped can fly into the space. Save the game at the shop, just in case. I drove up to a house and stuck the hose into the shithole, but an update brought a new feature into the truck. Now, if you want hydraulic pump to work, you'll have to pull the hand throttle just like the tractor when you lift the trailer. The more it's pulled, the faster pump works. Let's talk about refueling. I've already mentioned that if you fill up Uncle's transport with fuel oil, someday he will call you about receiving a large fine from the police and being forced to sell the Gifu. Though after you see him sitting on a bench, you may choose any kind of fuel. If you fill the truck with fuel oil, I recommend you to turn around at the side of a police checkpoint. The same is about the van. The easiest way to take the van is to go by moped and put it inside too. Remember to wear a helmet when you are on the bike. To take the helmet off, look down and press F. Some say the van has no fuel in it, so stop by the gas station. I can't report any problem after I took Hayoshiko. It never disappeared and worked as usual. I think I should warn you about one more detail. Drive carefully, as there is a chance of getting a bumblebee into your eye if you are driving without the windshield. If the permadeath is on, your save files will be erased immediately. Make backups all the time. Did you like the video? If so, thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below what video do you want to see next.
Ain't doing nothing on the sides, not to the left, not to the right. It wasn't me. Kali is such a person that if you sleep on the bench and you have a bottle, Kali will take it. I have put resin oil in the bottle. I could also eat alcohol. Life is smiling to me, at least today. I don't need to go to work. Birds singing so gracefully. Yesterday was yesterday, today is today, tomorrow is tomorrow. Everything stays the same, always. I've been busy thinking, wondering if you could go and put some alcohol in their clouds. So when it rains, starts real pissing down, like you just get out and enjoy the wine's bounty. Well, see you later, alligator.
Mies on niiloinen.